what's happening? It's Sunday and it's the sideshow. And boy, I tell you what, we have got a show for y'all this week.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be great.
I've been waiting for this for a year. Can you hush that thing? Okay, no. I'm only kidding. Anyway,
It'll be fun, they said.
I've been waiting for this show for a year. Little does she know that it's gonna be. She has stuck with us for 2 days straight.
Oh, yeah.
She's like 10 foot away.
She's in for
I warned her and she said that she was okay. It'll be all right.
Hi, Precious. Hi, Christy.
Hi, everybody. I'm Michael. And my Mimi is here too, I think.
I think Christy Tiger.
Yeah, we went to go get my Mimi.
Come.
Okay, guys. I know we're not
What's
gonna waste any
happening?
time. We've been hyping this show for a while now.
Michael, what's happening?
So let's just get to the beautiful part and introduce our guests for this week. We got the lovely Miss Sandy Johnson, aka Judith Myers from the original Halloween 1978. Go get her, Chaos.
Oh, there she is.
Hello. Super.
Hi, Sandy.
Hi.
How you doing?
How you doing this lovely July?
Thanks for having me on.
We're so happy to have you here. Thank you for coming on the show. Everybody is yelling. I don't know if you can see the comments, but everybody's yelling hi to you. It looks like the fans are starting to flow in.
Oh, yeah, we got him here. Thank you so much, first of all, for being on our little bitty tiny show.
Yeah, thank you for being on our show. We appreciate it.
And we can't wait to bother you all weekend.
Right?
You're so
Right?
You and Dan.
I'm going to take naps under your table, so if they come looking for me, don't tell them, okay?
You better
Okay.
keep your earpiece in your ear.
I just need somewhere to take a nap.
Like she needs more voices.
I know, right? More voices in my head. This is what I know. All right, so what are we here to talk about today, guys? Sandy,
We're here to talk about Sandy Johnson, duh.
She's in a box.
Yeah, she's in the box.
She's on the TV.
Oh, we're just waiting
Well,
on the call.
she's got all kinds of stuff coming up. I don't even know where to start.
We got a couple more folks coming in. Hi, Scream Symbol. How you doing?
Hello, dear.
Hi, Sean.
Sean, what's
Rubber
happening?
chickens.
Please don't tell Kevin that I forgot to bring him today.
Oh
Don't
no.
tell
Hey,
Kevin.
look, we got Michael in here.
I see that. We got Michael from our haunted house that we work at.
What's up, Facebook user? What page are you coming through? I want to know just so I know what's not giving me the info.
Okay. You got a lot of hellos over here, Sandy. I think they like you.
Good boy. No, it's just.
Electra says hello.
I can't figure it out.
Yeah, you'll see Electra again at the where? Where are we going? Where are we going to see Sandy next time?
I will show you. We'll be at the Texas Hunters Convention there, buddy.
Yeah, I heard.
Right there.
That's where we're gonna be. July 16th and 17th.
Oh.
Come
Sandy's
out.
gonna be there.
Have a blast.
Yay.
I'll come down and see her.
Yeah.
So for those who might not know what you do when you go to convention, what's going to be happening there, Sandy? What you going to do?
I can't hear you.
For the people who don't know what you do at a convention, what are you going to be doing? Are you going to be having like autographs or?
I am. I'll have a table with a lot of my photographs, and people come up and talk to me or ask me questions. I'll sign photos, or they can bring things to me to sign, posters or figurines. And I think I'm going to be helping with the maybe the costume party. I'm also going to be doing a talk on how to get into acting.
Oh, nice. Well, they're putting you to work like a regular folks this year, huh?
Costume party.
Yeah, we're going to be at the costume party.
I'm taking home a trophy in that this year.
Yeah.
I got something for you.
No matter what, you're special. You're pretty.
Special
Too.
ed.
Yeah.
Just telling you,
Little
just
yellow
telling you
bus.
pretty.
Yeah, just tell me I'm pretty and I'll shut up.
So yeah, July 16 and 17. What time does the floor open?
10 a.m.
So when?
Till 5 p.m. on Saturday and 4 p.m. on Sunday.
So yeah, if y'all are coming to the convention, you come by and say hi to the Unrights and Sandy, because we're gonna be across the road from each other. We're neighbors. I'm sorry.
They also have, there's also meet and greet for VIPs on Friday.
Are you gonna be there for that? Are you there for the meet and greet?
Yes.
Yay!
And then we have the costume party, of course, on Saturday,
Oh
which
yeah.
that was so much fun last year.
Yeah, and we're gonna dance and we're gonna have a good time. I'm gonna
I
throw
don't
my
mind
back
to
out.
see it.
Facebook user, who are you? Let me know if you're going to be there. I'd love to know who's going to be there.
Guys, Squeaks is about to tell us some things coming up. Miss Sandy, I know you have a lot more conventions coming up this year.
I do.
Squeaks, what have you got on your list?
Yeah, after that Texas Hunters Convention we were just jabbing about, she's going to be at the Steel City Convention in Pittsburgh,
Yeah.
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
Oh, tell
And
us.
that'll be in August.
Yeah, tell us about that one. We never been
Steel
to.
City Con.
We never been to Pennsylvania.
Well, let's see, this will be my second time to Pennsylvania. Last year I went to the Main Street Fright Night, and this year I'll be going to Steel City Con, which is not necessarily a horror convention, it's just a celebrity convention. So there'll be a lot of people there from different genres, and I think it's going to be a blast. I'm looking forward to it. One of the main reasons is that John Carpenter is going to be there. I know.
Awesome.
Yeah, so that'll be cool. I haven't seen him in a long time, and I'm looking forward to that.
That's Nitro, by the way.
Man, that's gonna be awesome. Well, you tell him we said hello and thanks for all the entertainment.
You know what I just thought
We're
of?
big John Carpenter fans, yeah.
Not to interrupt, but you know what I just thought of?
Uh-oh.
My count was off on the unrights that's going to be at the convention.
How many did you count the
It's about 13.
about 13 on
13 or 14.
I'm sorry.
13 what?
Unrights.
The unright family that's actually going to be at the convention. I'm so excited. Last year it was 4.
Right?
Look at us how we've grown in a year.
I know, right?
Like a rash.
That's
Like a
cool.
rash. We just keep
Yeah.
spreading it
Ha
everywhere.
ha ha, rash. I hate rashes.
Well, we're definitely looking forward to having our first unright appearance.
Dude,
Yes.
Yes, and the
Maybe
coolest
I'm
unrights
right.
of all. For those of you who may not know, but Sandy has an unright name tag herself.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah. Go
yeah, she
stab
gave me
them
the
unright.
biggest thing in her life.
Stab them.
Stab them unright. Yeah. Don't stab them right. Stab them
Well,
unright.
there you go. I wasn't going to say it, but since you said it, yeah, there you go.
Like with a spoon.
Oh, hell yeah.
Under 9.
She's going to be at another event in October.
Oh, hang on. We got to fix a technical thing.
What's that?
Sammy Smith. We had a glitch on our sound right there.
Woman
Of sound.
vision.
Oh, glitch and sound, that's going to be on that end. There's nothing I can do. I don't know what's going on. I've got a speaker feedback that I've never heard before.
Yeah, because it only does it on cool show days.
Of course. Of course. So we'll make it through this, guys. And
Okay.
if it messes up, the captions will come up. So watch it and read it and learn something.
What's after Steel City Con?
After that, she'll be at the Endless Summer Cruise and Car Show with Halloween Station Wagon. The Station Wagon?
The Station
Oh
Wagon?
my.
The station wagon.
And that's in Ocean City, Maryland. And that's going to be in October 6th, 7th, and 8th. It's called the Endless Summer Cruise and Car Show.
See that one?
So yeah, you gotta send lots of pictures and bring the car back with you.
Oh, it's good. It's beautiful.
I've seen pictures.
Does it smell like 1978?
I don't know, but I was sure excited to be able to get in it and sign a bunch of stuff in there.
That's awesome.
Right?
You know, I don't get jealous about a whole lot of stuff, but I'm a little jelly about that, not gonna lie.
I have to ask, have you ever done the Texas Frightmare Weekend?
Yes, in Dallas.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
usually
I
at the
did.
airport.
I think 3 years ago.
I haven't been in probably like 10 years. I got to meet, I met Sid Haig, I met Bill Johnson, both of them before they passed. But yeah, like I said, it's been 10 years. I just wondered, we got to get, that's on our schedule for this next coming up year.
Yeah, it's a great con. I hope they invite me back again sometime. We had a good time over there, and it's I don't have to fly anywhere.
Oh,
Right.
yes.
Or you could just go with us whether they invite you or not. We'll just all roll in like a posse. Like Elvis. You can be Elvis. And we'll be the Memphis guys.
Okay.
Oh, I can't wait to go to Tennessee. Oh,
There's the
I
mafia
can't wait.
people.
Yeah, we'll roll in like Elvis's posse.
Right.
Oh, hello, Zachary Bosworth. Nice to see you. Join the show. Come on in and say
What's
hi.
happening?
Our,
So what's next on the list?
well, let's answer Michael's question. Would you mind taking a question from a fan?
That's fine. No, unfortunately not.
I would have asked for a complimentary butcher knife at least.
Hey, she's
Yeah,
taking
I'm taking it from all my new films. I'm definitely going to take the souvenirs.
I would definitely have a nice set of kitchenware by now.
What's happening?
Jingle
I gotta
Hunter.
watch that.
Oh, so I was reading on your website. You're a very busy lady.
Thank you, little bit.
For those who don't know the backstory, somebody forgot to tell Sandy she was famous for a long time, then all of a sudden, now she's just crazy famous and everywhere. I think I counted 8 movies you got coming up in the next year in some form of production or another, some stage. How do you have time for have that many movies in a year?
I know I haven't made a movie. Well, I did a cameo last year, but before that, I hadn't made a movie in like, what's it, 44 years or something, 43 years.
Wow.
And now I've got a full lineup.
That's a long
It's like,
vacation.
okay, not you're famous. Hey, come on, go work. Get in the van. We got sketchy stuff to do. Come on. Tails, do you want me to read this list or you want to read it?
I don't know if I can read your handwriting.
Squeaks has fans.
I wrote it in English. Okay.
That's sweet, John.
So, guys, we're going to give y'all a list of some movies coming up in this year to watch out for, where you can catch Sandy in one of her amazing performances. My favorite, Scream Queen.
That's like 3 10 in a row.
Always will be. So, how do you say that one that starts with a V? How do you say that one that starts with a V?
Oh, Hulk's The Lust for Revenge.
Yeah, that one. That's a hard word.
Yes.
That's a Hungarian film. That's what has my usual name.
Oh, okay. I didn't think it was English. We got that. We got one called Jim Creek's coming out with the director Will Metheringham.
Netheringham.
Yeah, that's a big word. We got one called
Thank
Thank you. That one just sounds like it'll be fun. Because I went to the gym once and I saw some creeps. I did do it.
Uh-huh.
It was disturbing. And we got the next one coming out called The Executioner. Can you tell us anything about any of the movies?
I can. The Vaults was the one that it was a cameo that we shot because it was filming in Hungary. And in that one, I am the mother of a soon-to-be victim. And unfortunately, the reason why my son is a victim is because he is an animal abuser.
Oh,
And the person in charge, the person who is the killer in this, is getting revenge on animal abusers. So unfortunately, I am the mother of one of those.
that's kind of dark.
But I like the concept of the film.
I hope
I'm an animal lover, so I like that
Oh,
we get to do somebody and let it be an animal abuser.
No, the bad guy hurts animals. He hurts kitty cats, puppy dogs.
No, bad guy.
I don't want any spoilers, but I hope the bad guy loses this time.
And let's see, an executioner, I am a psychiatrist.
We need one of those in the family.
Yes. For a very troubled boy.
That's a deep face.
Let's see, in
Very troubled.
let's see, in Hatchet.
What's that called? Bury
Bury the hatchet.
Bury the Hatchet. I always want to call it
Reverend Bobby
Bloody.
Blood.
Bury the Hatchet. Again, I am a mother of a very bad boy. And both of those roles, both Executioner and Bury the Hatchet, are excellent parts. I'm very excited about those.
We can't wait to see them. Are they going to be released this year, right?
They're supposed to shoot sometime between now and fall. So I would think, I doubt if they would be released that soon, but I'm just hoping they shoot this year.
We're excited. It seems like
I've got a whole list of even smaller films that I want to see coming up.
It seems like I'm noticing a pattern with you in movies. You have really terrible relatives.
I did what?
Your relatives are terrible.
Oh,
Kinfolk.
yeah,
Little brother, the kids are terrible. I'm sorry.
I know.
Squeak, what's that? What's that?
Another one.
It sounds
She's
like
gonna
my
have
family.
another one called Halloween Slasher.
Halloween slasher. Tell us about that one.
Yeah, Halloween slasher. Shoot, I filmed that so long ago, I don't remember. We did it on Zoom. And when Dan comes back in, I'll ask him. He played the other part.
Not putting that up.
You played how many parts?
He read with me for that one, but I don't even remember what we did now. It'll come to me.
The next one is Bullets for Jesus.
Bullets for
Just
Jesus.
for
That
Jesus.
sounds interesting.
One brand film that I'm so excited to be a part. I'm actually 2 of his films that are coming up, and that's Polestar Pictures. In Bullets for Jesus, I believe I am a prostitute in a brothel. It's a western, old western.
I'm a
That's
story
intriguing.
That's my friend Sandy the prostitute.
The name was already kind of intriguing.
She only plays one on TV. She's really my sweetie. I'm sorry, I can't take
I
her
have to
anywhere.
brag on myself because when we seen her at the convention the first time we walked by, I was like, that was Sandy Johnson. And I just kept walking. I didn't even fangirl.
Don't get
Oh, I
yourself.
did. I did jumping jacks later, but I was like, I did good.
I think we hold our fangirl down pretty good.
Strictly business, strictly business.
Anyway, imagine this, you say Old West prostitute?
Yes, like an old saloon.
Oh wow.
That should
wow.
be fun.
That'd be fun.
That'll be fun.
Yes.
Is it a scary movie?
It is. The original one was not a western, but a lot of people told him it would make a great horror movie, so he is changing it into a horror movie, mostly murderous.
Nice. Yeah, that sounds like a great plot. I like that.
Yeah, Wild West.
Sounds like a fun character to play.
It does sound fun. I bet the costumes are going to be fun.
I like playing characters.
Are you going to
I
be dressed
just
like
hear on
this?
Facebook. So I don't know what's going on.
Probably.
Nice. Miss Kitty has good style.
I got something in my eye and it's not my finger.
Okay, is anyone else? Okay,
Oh,
let's just
god
address it.
damn.
Uh-huh.
Is anyone else having issues with sound? We've got 2.
It's playing good on my phone or
On my phone.
Baker's phone.
Oh, fix it.
Little
Getting
bit,
people saying that there's no
little bit
sound.
sitting on her.
Okay. Maybe it's where y'all are coming in
Playing
from.
good on some spots and some it's not.
I got full handle on her.
I did see a couple of good questions from a couple of your fans. If you were ever asked to do it, would you do another Halloween movie?
Absolutely.
In a heartbeat, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's like when John Carpenter says go to work, you just get up and go to work.
Nitro's got sound.
I like when what was it? Who was the man that was looking for you when you became the
There's
unicorn that guy
Jenkins
found?
Beauty.
What was it? Blumhouse was looking for you. Was that the one?
Say that again.
Was it Jason? Was it the Mr. Blum that was looking for you that one time, and you just had to get up and go back to work?
Right. Jason Blum from Blumhouse, and then of course my agent. So first my agent found me, and then he was in contact with Blum because he had been looking for me, and so it kind of all happened at once.
There's certain people you just don't tell them no when they call. John Carpenter, Jason Blum. You just
Right. You definitely answer the phone.
Yeah.
yeah. You don't wait for that one to go to voicemail.
No.
Sandy Smith, what page are you watching on?
I'm sorry, I was trying to read the screen. I'm so blind.
I'm just trying to figure
I
out.
wear my glasses. I think we have another movie on here.
I'm sure you probably use a list of the whole
Vampire
page.
Penance.
Oh, vampires. The Vampire Penance. That's
Oh,
the next
Vampire Penance, yes. I believe in that one. There's a cut. He's not quite sure which one I'm going to do, but he's leaning towards me being a hotel clerk.
Hotel clerk.
like Norman Bates, only with vampires.
Awesome.
And then there's another one, Periodolia.
What?
Periodolia.
Paradolia, yes. In that one, I am a late night radio personality.
Okay.
Okay, now I had the privilege of seeing what looked like a movie poster for that.
Yes,
And was that you on the headline?
it is.
Oh,
Woo-hoo! I want to be on a headline someday.
we'll just keep trying harder for good there.
That one's out of UK. Also, two of those films are out of UK, and one of them, the last one, will be filmed here via Zoom. The other one, we're still hoping for them to raise enough money so I could go back to the UK because it's a larger part. The Jeffries.
Awesome. Yeah, it's about time. You need those what do you call them? Lead roles. Yeah, because you're good at those. You're really good at those.
I don't know what Facebook Watch is, but I guess we're on there.
I have no idea.
The video feed on Facebook.
Well, Sammy, we're haunt actors, and this is
So we're
this is
confusing
what
the
we do.
people.
We enter for actors and different things, and we do lots of
Okay, we
different
get on Facebook, act like idiots.
It's not an act.
No, we really are just like we're actually on our best behavior today.
Okay,
Yes,
so we
we
let
are.
it out on
We are.
Sundays, and I still have thermal blood on my arm.
Oh, he's pulling his hair out.
Do something with your kid. He's yours. I give him up. He's all yours now.
I want to live with Mom.
We don't want it.
Take the studio with me. Where's my chainsaw?
Take your backpack. Take some crackers. Come to a long walk. So, what else have we got going on? What's coming up?
That's awesome, Zachary.
It's not Sammy Smith with Sandy Johnson.
I have other cons coming up, but I can't talk about them yet. So, but keep your eyes open. I always announce it on my webpage, so you can go on there and keep track. And usually I announce it on Facebook too.
Unicorn.
That's the Unicorn Sandy J is the page, right?
UnicornSandyJ.com. Yes.
Oh, that's easy enough to remember. So one of our fellow authors from Hangman's, Michael, said something about maybe being a guest judge for something up there one night. Did you catch that?
I did.
Anyway, he's talking
I
about,
saw that. He's
he's
stated
talking about,
October.
I'm sure he's talking about judge for the prizes at the end of the night for, like you and Squeaks got for best actor, best scare, or what was it?
So, most memorable. Squeaks and I won a prize at our haunted house for most memorable scare.
Well, look what the cat drug in that the dog didn't want.
Mom.
We made some people say some pretty bad words.
Hi, Dom.
I made somebody tinkle on the floor.
Yeah, he did. So, would you ever want to do something like that if you're in the area? Come up to our haunted house and be a guest judge one evening?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I got your. If you want to come through, I got your ticket.
We'll get that worked out, but that would be awesome.
Yeah, I'll get a ticket.
Timing is everything though, because October is probably.
Yeah, is October crazy for you too?
Yeah, October's pretty crazy.
Oh yeah, I'm like, I need a vacation before and after October.
Yes.
This morning, I'm already tired in November, and it's only July.
Yeah, me too.
So is anybody got any questions? Ow, I'm stuck. Ow.
My hand brain is now.
So
Is this new, or if you're talking about my
I don't know who that guy is.
podcast? No, we've been doing this for.
So we have a new guy, Sandy. Say hello to Sandy.
He's asking a lot of questions.
He said he's not familiar with Halloween, the movie.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
You're not familiar, dude.
go watch Sandy. Go watch the original Halloween from 1978, and our lovely guest played Judith Myers.
Back when movies were good.
Jason's sister.
Yeah, that was scary. Was actually scary.
When everything was actually had actors and actresses and not computer generated bullshit.
On the internet?
Sorry.
Sandy, do you actually like to go watch scary movies?
Do I like to watch them? Oh yeah, I love to watch them. I've watched them since I was a little girl.
Okay, so Electra
Really?
and I went yesterday to go watch that new movie called The Black Phone. Check it out.
Really?
We almost jumped twice.
Most.
Well, we're haunters, you know. That's like freaking you out with a little kid with a sharp object. You're like, big deal.
That's funny. I heard it was good.
It is very good. I enjoyed it a lot. I would watch it again. But I'm thinking about buying it when it comes out.
That's a good
That's
question.
a very good question, Don.
How do you like the new Halloween?
How did you feel about the new Halloween? What was it? Kills?
Yeah, Kills. Well, I liked parts of it. I really liked the opening scene with the firemen and all of that. I thought that was really cool. A lot of it, though, it didn't have a real John Carpenter feel to me. It didn't have the stalking. It didn't have the suspense, or it just seemed like he killed everybody. And so that was not really like Michael. So I don't know. I felt a little disappointed in ways because it just didn't feel. Yeah, it was just different. I'm hoping the next one will be better.
It's real hard to compete with Mr. Carpenter. I mean, that man can make a doorknob squeak, make the whole theater jump out of their skin.
I love it. I love those old movies that you're like, okay, why is he playing the creepy music now? And then nothing. And next thing you know, you pee a little.
And then you've had an accident. Oh, my Mimi's here. Hi, Mimi. She finally found it. She's been trying to work the internet for the last 35 minutes.
I'm looking for you, defense.
Oh no! I saw that. Ew.
I don't know what to do with him. See, y'all can only see like from here up, out of camera range. He's always poking me in the leg or something. Or it's just. See what I have to live with?
He needs to learn to behave himself, doesn't he?
Oh! Oh!
He doesn't know how.
I got in trouble.
That's not his middle name.
You just wait till this camera's off. I'm looking for all these people.
Well, okay, it was nice knowing you. In case I don't make it to the convention, he did it.
You'll be there. You might not make it to Creepy Con, but you'll make it to the convention.
I already know.
Full clown autopsy.
Huh?
Full clown autopsy.
I really
Somebody
want
put a pissed off face. What the fuck?
Chaos.
Sorry.
That's rich.
In other words.
You kiss your mommy with that mouth?
I'm sorry. I work with clowns and do the best I can.
Look at that name. That's terrible.
So, after this year and all the movies and all the conventions, do you have anything coming up? Any plans to just keep on making movies?
Yes. I hope so.
Oh, you know my idea that we talked about that one time. I still would love to see you in that movie. The one with the swamp. I'll remind you later.
The what?
The movie with the lady in the swamp that I got in my head. I would love to see you in that role.
Oh.
You get to float this high off the ground for the whole thing because you're like so mystical and scary, and you might have antlers.
Yeah.
Kind of like a Wendigo swamp lady. It's really good until she's not.
Our haunted house is in Fort Worth, Texas, off Blue Mountain Road.
So, did anybody else have any questions? I'm just over here rambling at this
Do
point.
you know what this is?
Oh, it's a fun fight.
Where you said that I have any questions?
That's for our lovely guest.
No, last time I said some question, you hit me.
Shall I go see Joe with pumpkin? When is he gonna come in and say hi?
Oh, later. So, excuse me. I don't want to read the questions. Does
I'll give up.
I saw this pipe though.
Does anybody in your viewer, do you have any good questions for Miss Sandy? You don't mind answering questions, do you? You can answer some questions. Okay. One of our fellow launders, Dead Boy, has a question for you.
Okay.
What you got, Dead Boy?
See that?
I will do my best, Michael.
Yes, people from our haunted house hope that you can come see us one day. If you come during Valentine's haunt, we have snacks.
What's your question? Oh, it was good too. It wasn't even snacks. It was like full-blown meal.
Lasagna.
I had the best lasagna I've ever had for 3 days in a row.
It was salad bread and lasagna.
Okay,
What was it like to see yourself on a big screen?
what was it like to see yourself on the big screen?
It was, wow. It was different, for sure. When I went to see Halloween for the first time, I had never seen the full script. So I really didn't know that Michael was going to grow up to be a serial killer.
They didn't tell you?
Oh, wow.
To the theater to see my part, I ended up sitting through one of the scariest movies I'd ever been to, but I didn't know it was going to be because I didn't know the story. So the whole thing was a surprise to me. So that was kind of fun. And then sitting there and seeing yourself gigantic on a screen is just kind of surreal, interesting for sure.
I guess that's how you know you made it, huh?
I just loved how they filmed it through the mask.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was one of my favorite things.
Okay,
Are you a killer in going along with Michael Brown's question? He said, "Would you be a killer in a new movie?" Are you a killer in any of the new movies that's coming out?
No, I'm not.
Would you be?
I'd like to be though. I did a monologue that's on my IMDb page where I am a killer.
That's awesome.
Awesome.
That's what you call acting, because you're just really so nice in real life.
I know.
She's like one of the nicest people I ever met. Okay, we have a question from Jingleheimer Schmidt. He wants to know, what is your favorite horror movie you've been in?
The favorite horror movie I've been in?
Yeah.
Well, I've only been in as far as horror movies, I've only been in 2 Halloweens. Well, Bulbs is a good one, but I just have a cameo role. It's a really good film. But it would have to be Halloween, the original. Although I really like 2018 as well.
Which one?
28.
Halloween 2018.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one.
I believe that's the one before H2O.
I know Halloween 2018 is the one right before Halloween Kills.
Okay, yeah, that's right. That's right.
And that's the one where she's got the house that has the basement and the island that turns around and all that, and she thinks she burns Michael in the basement.
That one kind of traumatized me a little bit. That one was really scary. The graphics were scary in that one.
They used my kill scene in that one too.
Yeah, that was good. Electra and I went to see that one at the theater too.
I don't even think I've even seen that, to be honest.
It makes you
You'd be surprised at some of the B-rated just crap that I've watched, and I haven't seen that.
It will make you yell at the screen because everybody's like, "Yeah, we're good guys, yeah." And then Michael just walks out
It's
again.
like, you mother. One of those.
It makes you mad because it just does it for you.
Well, then stop, right there.
Sydney Johnson, Dick Boy, one of our haunters wants to know, how did you get the part for Halloween?
I got the part because after I did Playboy, I was listed with the Playboy agency, and John Carpenter was looking obviously for women to do nudes in his movies. So he called the Playboy agency, and I was one of the ones that went out on the interview. And after I read through all the parts, they called me back in a couple of days and said that they wanted to use me as Judith Myers.
Hey,
That's awesome.
Awesome.
that was awesome.
Sammy, you're the only one I think having trouble with that end of the sound. Thank you.
I wasn't going to bring up Playboy, but
Well, it kind of like a doorway to stardom.
I think it's awesome.
If I could do it, I would. Don't kid yourself. I don't need to wear this bow tie and a paycheck. I would. I'm sorry, that was out loud, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm not in it. I'm not sure anybody wants to see that these days.
Oh, no.
I'm sure there's something.
Somewhere on Lovely, man.
I'm sure you find a way to cover it.
Did you know that I did that because my dad was sick? Did you know that story?
No, I did not.
It's a good story. I would listen again.
Yes.
Oh.
Please tell us.
Yeah, my dad was diagnosed with cancer, and there was a treatment that he wanted that was only available in Mexico. And he really couldn't afford the treatment, and he had to go down there and stay. So I was trying to figure out a way that I could make money to help him. But I was just a high school girl working at a Dairy Queen, basically. And one of my friends said, well, maybe you should apply to Playboy. They pay well, so that's what I did. I applied, and they hired me, and that gave me the funds to help my dad. So that's where it actually came from.
Well, that's awesome.
Did you tell your parents what method you went about retrieving funds?
If my dad had known that, he would have killed me. I would be trying to say,
Look at the snowball effect.
Right.
Oh, goodness. If I could have done that, I don't know if my parents would have, well, they probably wouldn't have cared, honestly.
yeah. My mom didn't mind at all. She thought it was awesome. She supported whatever I wanted to do, but my dad was very conservative, although he is the one that introduced me to horror movies.
Many thanks to him for that.
Yeah,
Definitely parenting done right. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but
You know, my mother's the one that introduced me to horror movies. We watched Salem's Lot and The Exorcist together, and here we are now.
So what was the scariest movie that he introduced you to?
Well, let's see. Probably Whatever Happened to Baby Jane with Joan Crawford and Betty Davis. That movie still haunts me.
my favorite scary movie is The Shining.
Here's your dinner, Blanche.
Yeah, oh my God. Oh, that movie I'll never get over that one. But he also took me to see The Blob at a drive-in in Oklahoma, and it started hailing. It was a terrible storm, and I just remember being scared out of my mind that blob was going to come through the windows in the car.
That's the one that got me. That was my favorite, scariest one.
On the other side of Oklahoma, I'd be more afraid of a tornado than the movie.
Naders?
What?
Naders.
Naders?
Nader!
Naders, yeah.
Naders.
You know, we
Yes,
got
Factory Cabin in the Woods was terrifying.
I enjoyed Cabin in the Woods, Zachary. I enjoyed Nightmare on Elm Street. Those are all really nice. I love a good romantic comedy. Yeah, like The Exorcist. It makes me giggle.
Don't you talk about The Exorcist!
I laughed, I cried, I giggled.
Thank you, John, but no.
I have a story about The Exorcist.
Yeah.
When I went to see it, I went with a girlfriend, and we came back out of the movie, and we made a snack or something, and I put something in the garbage disposal, turned it on, and then I immediately started to scream because the sound coming out of the garbage disposal sounded like the devil voice, and I could not use my garbage disposal for like 3 months. I could not even turn it on. It freaked me out so bad. It sounded just like her when the devil possessed her. It was awful.
I've never wanted a garbage disposal so bad until now.
Right?
Wonder what brand it was. I want one just like it.
Back then it was probably
It's hot in here.
It's no more ridiculous than those stories from the 70s. The devil possessed my microwave. I mean, why not in your garbage disposal?
Didn't they have a toaster one time or something?
A possessed toaster? I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so what's happening, brother?
I'm glad that we have better content than possessed toasters these days.
I like the Rainbow Toaster.
The Great Little Toaster.
The cartoon.
Yeah, I
Or
do
the
too.
movie about the DHS or something.
Oh, yeah, the DHS. That was just
Yeah.
weird.
Weird.
That was just weird.
Uh,
Oh, goodness.
Well, have we told them about next weekend yet?
No, we haven't. Mom, can we take the next weekend off? We're tired.
I'm taking it off
We need
anyways.
to get ready for the convention, and we need a weekend off. We just need permission from an adult. You're all we got.
You're the closest thing to an adult we have.
Sorry.
They're still not gonna listen.
Probably not.
No.
I am so ready for the convention. It's gonna be fun.
Uh-huh.
I was talking to a friend earlier, and he's working like on the production crew of one of the performers, the Rocky Horror Picture Show crew that's gonna be there. It is on.
Woo-hoo!
Dance party! Woo!
We were bang going again.
This convention will be brought to you by Excedrin and Bad Decisions. Y'all are all coming with me.
And having adult money.
Oh no. We're going with spending money this time?
Yeah.
This convention right here, guys. Come see
A little
us in
bit, yeah.
Mesquite, Texas.
I'm giving me 200.
Yes, and after that, you can find us just wandering around Creepy Con with our friends.
And we're going to see y'all with a couple of lives while we're there.
And enemies.
And some extra special guests that we'll be talking with at the Honors Convention.
We got Sandy at the convention. If you see us running around with our phone in our hand, you're welcome to jump in on a live and say hi to everybody. If you want to, just come on in.
Squeaks, we got a stalker.
Oh no.
How do we have
They
that?
say you're beautiful. He wants to see your lonely
Squeaks
fans.
has an admirer. Now what do we do?
I don't
I'll
know.
sell her to you cheap.
Who's your loneliest one?
We think
Oh,
you're
the
pretty.
loneliest one.
He's lonely.
Tell you right now, her
I
butt
don't
squeaks.
see.
So I know in the last few, years of your career, I'm sure you've had people chasing you around, but I love you. What do you do with those people? How do you deal with them? How do you deal with fangirl people?
How do I deal with them?
Yeah.
Yes, she can.
Most of the time, I just try and set them at ease, because usually it's nerves that make them act a little wacky. So I just try and calm them down a little bit, talk to them, and most of the time they stay pretty close in line. If they don't, of course, usually my husband's there or my agent to get them back in line. But most of the time, the fans are wonderful, and I love visiting with them.
Well, if you ever need it, you can just holler at us. We'll chase people.
I'm not chasing
That's
them.
what I
I'm
do.
just gonna throw something from our booth.
Just throw a doll at them.
Throw something. Stop!
Bring a
Leave
rubber.
her alone.
Bring a rubber band gun.
I got marshmallow
I
guns.
got the marshmallow gun.
They're bringing
We got one
marshmallow
too.
guns.
The blowing.
Mm-hmm.
They're bringing marshmallow blow guns to the convention.
I'm bringing your blow gun.
Say it again.
They're bringing marshmallow blow guns to the convention.
Maybe we shouldn't. We might get.
That'd be fun.
Will you help me get them out of my hair before we go home on Sunday?
We'll just wash your hair in
We'll put them
really
out
hot
your
water
hair
and
at
melt
the
them out.
Mexican food restaurant on the way home.
Okay.
We're gonna stop there again, right? That place was awesome.
Yeah, we got plans to go have some dinner afterwards, and we're gonna pick marshmallows out of my hair, I guess. Why is it always everything you get into ends up in my hair? Why?
I don't know.
The other night, him and I were making some props. And next thing you know, I've got theatrical gooey blood in my hair, and it dries and it doesn't come out. He
I got
accidentally,
it on my belly and I got a wax spot.
yeah, he accidentally waxed himself with theatrical stuff the other night. It was really funny.
Sorry, I missed it.
He has a malt tax on his belly. I think we could probably use it to keep him in line. I'm gonna put Michael's comment up.
You can't keep me in line.
I'll put that up there.
Michael, are you volunteering? We have our very own Michael Myers from our haunt. Michael Shane Brown. He's in the comments. If you ever need a Michael Myers, I'm just going to volunteer him wherever we go.
He's pretty good at it.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
tall. He's real tall. I can almost hide behind him.
He's almost time to go.
It's those extra few pounds. Otherwise, I'd be able to hide behind him. He's a big guy. Yep, he's
Not
sure.
Sydney.
Later, dead boy. We love you, brother.
You have to breathe when you talk, face.
Well, my nose is stopped up.
You have to take the breath.
Well, our numbers are falling. It's time to go.
It's about that. Yeah, it is about that time, huh?
It is. Did you
So,
want
Miss Sandy,
to
is there,
talking?
before we wrap it up tonight, is there anything that we missed that you'd like to get out there? Did we cover all the bases?
Tell them where to look. Find her again. You know the site.
Can you hear me?
No, what you say?
Yeah. Before we wrap it up, is there anything you would like to add? Did we cover all the bases?
Well, I love the fans to follow me on Instagram or Facebook. Instagram is Unicorn Sandy J, and of course Facebook is Little Sandy Johnson, and then my website is unicornsandyj.com. So I love it when the fans interact with me, and I love to hear the stories and stuff. And I look forward to seeing them at cons this year and adding more as I can announce them.
I can't wait to see what else is coming up. I'm excited. Hey, everybody, y'all come meet the Unrights and the Sandy Johnson at the Texas Horror Convention, July 16 and 17. Come get your party on, guys. Woo!
Woohoo!
Woo!
All right, Sandy, I want to say thank you so much for coming on here and chatting with us.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you.
I'm gonna go
I'm gonna try
ahead
everything.
and I'm gonna put you on the backstage for just a second in the show, and then we will talk to you in just a moment. Once again, thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.
See you in a
We'll
second.
see you in a couple weeks.
Yes, can't wait.
Can't wait.
All right, guys, it's been the sideshow this week. There will be no sideshow next week as we need to do our final preparations for the convention, as well as the weekend of the convention. I don't necessarily know that there's going to be a sideshow, but we will be doing pop-on lives all weekend.
Like I said, we got some special people we're gonna be saying hi to.
Oh, yes.
Keep
Yeah, we
tabs.
got special events for the Unrights.
They want to say hi to y'all.
Okay.
Guys, we love you. We'll see you in 2 weeks live.
Those
Texas
guys-
Hunters
Love
Convention.
you.
Y'all have a great one.